Hello and welcome to Look Within with Aditi. How are you all? I hope you guys are doing well. Sorry for the late video this week. So last week I had a bit of sore eyes, so I couldn't post a new video. But here I am. So let's begin without any further delay. So today's topic is insecurity. So I did a topic on what is self-confidence, how to boost your self-confidence last week. So I had planned a part two to it, which is insecurity. I mean, this is something that we all struggle with. So today's video is going to focus on what is insecurity and how can I, feel more secure? How can I tackle this beast called insecurity? Because I think all of us struggle with this each day. So let's talk about this out loud. What is insecurity and how can I boost my confidence in order to feel more secure? So let's dive in. So insecurity, you will see me glancing a little bit towards here. It's my laptop here. I've just made some notes for you guys. So I might just be glancing a little bit to make sure that I'm covering everything that I have thought I want to mention to you all. So insecurity is, as the name goes, insecure, right? Feeling not secure. I am not feeling secure about something. Now, where does this stem from? What does this mean? Why does somebody feel insecure? To cut it short, there are two major things that causes insecurity. Number one is expectations and number two is comparisons. And I think these two are something that we keep doing on a regular basis. We expect a lot out of ourselves. And secondly, we compare ourselves with everyone around us all the time. And nobody should be blamed for that because I think that's how we are raised. The moment you're born, when you're a little child, what do people say around to you? You should get X number of marks because somebody else is getting it. You should go to a college like this because somebody else has gone there. You should behave in a certain way because that is what is expected of you to do. I expect you to behave in a certain way is what a mother or a father says to a child, which is not wrong. But that's where the seed is implanted in your system. That's where you start understanding and expecting things out of yourself. So there is A, expectations of yourself, B, expectations of others on you. And a little branch to this tree is comparisons. And that's when we keep comparing ourselves, because what is expectations? It's nothing but something that's given rise due to the society, the larger society that we live in, because we compare, we have certain expectations, certain rules that we are people want us to behave in a certain way, or we want to behave in a certain way, and that kind of leads to a lot of insecurity. Now, what is insecurity? Insecurity is nothing but not feeling happy with oneself. That's why I said this is kind of a part two to what I spoke earlier, that is self-confidence. So what is self-confidence? Self-confidence, like I said last time, is feeling okay with who you are. Now, when you're not okay with yourself, you feel low in confidence, and that leads to a very insecure mindset. You are always not satisfied. You're always finding the grass greener on the other side, always. And when you find grass greener on the other side, how will you be content and satisfied? And trust me, the grass will always be greener on the other side. It's like looking at the world, looking at the glass half empty and half full. So you don't know where to stop, because there is no stopping an expectation. There is no stopping of what we want as humans, because that's how we are made, to always expect, to always want more and more and more, right? So there has to be a stop. That doesn't mean you give up. That doesn't mean you compromise. That doesn't mean you be okay with something little. That basically means knowing what is good for you and what is not good for you, understanding what is best for you, and then somehow feeling okay and feeling gratitude to where you are, feeling secure in your own space, and then inspiring or, aspiring to have more. So inspiration is good, aspiration is good, But comparison and expectation, not so good. So that is insecurity. Not happy with what you have, always wanting more, always being unsettled with whatever you have. So tomorrow you become a billionaire and a millionaire and the most successful person in the world, you can still be insecure. While a person living in a small apartment, having a small job, can be very secure. So a person who is doing very well in life need not be secure. And a person who is just earning enough to feed his family can be absolutely secure. So it is how you feel. It is when you decide this is my line and I stop here and I'm okay with who I am. Yes, I'll keep trying hard to be better, but that doesn't mean I'm not happy with what I have. So that is insecurity and security. And let's dive into the second part after this. So, part 2, how do I feel more secure? Now, for that, first I would want you guys to go back to my channel and have a look at the confidence video and go through the part 3 in that video, which talks about how do I boost my self-confidence, because that is very similar to how you feel more secure. When you accept yourself the way you are, when you're happy with what is happening in your life, and then aspire to do more, and then keep working towards your potential to achieve more, like a bonus, cherry on the cake, that is when you feel secure. Because trust me, we are living in a fast-paced world today. Everything is like this. You can keep aspiring, you can keep wanting more and more and more, and there will be no end to it. And trust me, this is again a first step towards depression and anxiety. You keep feeling low about yourself, you keep feeling sad about yourself, and then you compare yourself to others, you feel insecure, and then slowly that starts eating you up, and then slowly you go down the drain, and that's when depression can set in. So let's not get there. Let's not those feelings get to you. Let's be more aware of your emotions. Let's accept what's happening. It's okay to feel insecure. It's very, very normal. But don't dwell on it. Let's stop it there and then. So few things to feel more secure. Like I said, definitely go and have a look at my previous video. But few things is accepting where you are in life, comparing yourself with yourself. Who I was last year, I want to be a better version of myself today. Secondly, if you look at someone more successful and you feel, oh, I want to be like that person, take inspiration, take motivation. Don't feel upset or, oh my God, I couldn't do it or I was not able to do it. There was one trainer, my guru. I will talk about him and maybe do an interview with him later on. He told me something a few years back in one of our training sessions. He said, if you are in the same shoes as that other person and lived the same life, had the same kind of upbringing, would you have done something different or the same? And my answer was, I don't know. You are living your life. You don't know about others' life. You don't know their struggles. You don't know what they've gone through. So is there any point to compare and then feel little about yourself? No. But yes, take inspiration. You look at somebody who's done really well in life and you feel, hey, I want to be like that. So strive hard to become or achieve something similar to what they have achieved. Not exactly what they've achieved. We all know two siblings coming from the same family cannot have the same attitudes, behaviors, successes, failures. So how can we compare ourselves to any stranger and feel bad about ourselves? So be proud of who you are and aspire to become something better and take inspiration from others and then set your expectations. So I hope it has given you a little sneak peek into how to be more secure, right? So like I said in the last video, when you are secure, when you are confident, you will feel yourself becoming much more calmer. So to sum it up, number 1, be happy with who you are, aspire to do more, take inspiration from others, and then set your expectations. Keep reviewing your expectations. Am I asking too much out of myself? Is it realistic? Is it practical? If not, let me rearrange my expectations. But first and foremost, let me be happy with who I am and what I have. And that's how you will grow. That's how you will feel secure. So that's it from me today. And I will see you guys in one more video in this week itself. And that video will be on motivation. So stay tuned in. See ya and have a great day. And as I always say, it's absolutely okay not to be okay. See ya.